Moved and second for third reading. Discussion?
We need to revisit the proposal before we give this third reading.
So if you're saying you don't want this to go forward as is, then you have to stop it because we're at third reading, and then we would have to go back, and then we would have to do a new public hearing, and then we would have to do new readings. So is that what your intention is today?
Yes.
So I don't see any actual decrease from the current official community plan. So why would it require another public hearing?
Correct, but you're not discussing the current community plan. You're discussing the proposed community OCP.
It does say here on the agenda that we could amend and then grant third reading.
You can amend, but if you touch density or land use, then in this case it's density, you need another public hearing.
Because what the public had a chance to discuss was what was in front of them. The public has the right to come forward and say their views again. So we have to grant them that's legislation.
Fair enough. What I was proposing simply reflects what I heard a majority of the residents commenting on.
Okay. Just at the public hearing you're talking about.
Correct.
From the 20 speakers who spoke at the public hearing, you want to amend our OCP. So can you tell me, how do you determine that the views of 20 people, where a population of 23,000 people, which is less than 0.1% of our population, is actually representing the broader community?
I also took into account the comments that I heard at the public information meeting on December 16th, and that was attended by 106 residents.
So of the 20 people who spoke at the public hearing, there were 6 people who actually came and talked about how they didn't like the word supportive housing in our OCP. Why are you not taking into consideration of changing that wording in our OCP?
The only thing I'm going to say is, with Bill 44 and the provincial government, they have given us numbers that we have to meet. It's the law. If you don't do some towers where, the majority is uptown and along North Bluff, we're going to end up with neighborhoods just crammed with sixplexes. And that's legal. I would suggest that you bring us back a plan, because this is going to be too confusing trying to figure out how you want to change the OCP. So at this point, we are just killing it. Staff will have to take it back to Metro and the province